Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to show you the new planner I picked up. I'm trying to figure out my 2019 kind of planner setup and what it is that I want to do for 2019 and how I want to kind of proceed with my planners and my planning. So this is a planner. I got it off of Amazon. It is the Cossac Planner, I believe is how it's pronounced, or Cossac Planner. So on the front here we have a band, and then we have this nice little design. There's nothing on the sides, and then on the back we just have another band. So on the inside of this planner, when you first open it, it's the front cover. So you've got this nice little pocket here. You've got just like an "in case of loss, please return to." And then you've got this nice pocket in the back, like you would get if you, like, I think Moleskine, Leuchtturm, a bunch of companies put these in the back. So this band on the front, they have it so that way you can use it to mark whatever like pages you're on and hold it there. So this is what your month looks like. And how I have it set up is all your months are together, and all of your weeks are together, and then all of your dailies are together. So you just get a blank monthly view on 2 pages. What I like is that you have a section for like your planning for the month, and then you can go back and review your month later. And then you also have a place for some notes and some reminders. Once I clean up my monthly spread, I will show you what that looks like. Actually, maybe I can show you right now if I do this really stealthily. Hang on. We're just going to zoom in a little bit. Oops, not even the right page. Sorry guys, hang on. I really wanted, so I bought this planner because I kind of wanted something that was simplistic. So this is kind of how I have my planner set up. I just used some mild liners and wrote in the dates, wrote in bills, any important appointments, or things I needed to remember. Put a little sticker here, and I put some washi down, as you can see. Just kind of cover that up. Not that you guys haven't already seen it, but you know, and just put some washi at the top. So that's kind of how I set this up. Now, most people, when they get this planner, they want something really simplistic, and they don't want to decorate it. They don't want to have to do all of that. And that was my intention when I bought this planner. So, most people just fill in the dates, fill in like the stuff they need to fill in around it, put the month up there, and they call it a day, from what I've seen. But as someone who has owned a Happy Planner and owned multiple other planners that usually get decorated, when I filled it out, it just looked really bland. So I figured, because there wasn't a lot of extra space to be able to decorate in here, I would just put a little bit of washi and put a little bit of washi up here, and it was just enough, which was great. So next you have your weekly section, and this is what a weekly setup looks like. So you have the date that the week is, like from Monday whatever to like Sunday whatever. And then they have a place for your last week review, this week's priorities, a place for a health habit or a tracker, and a habit tracker. So when I mean habit tracker, I'll show you kind of what I mean, and I'll explain it further, because it's not your average tracker. They have something that you want to make daily, or make it a habit daily, besides these 2 things. And then you have a passion project space, and then you have 7 boxes for your weekly goal. So for 7 goals you want to get done per se. This is what a blank week looks like. Let me flip to mine. So this is how I set up my week. So because I just started using this planner this week, I didn't fill in the last week's review. And then I am in college and we're getting into finals right now and final season. So I basically put to-dos that didn't have a specific date, and then I put in homework that I knew that I had. I do have more classes than this, but most of the time these are the only two that assign homework that or that's kind of like outside of class or projects or anything like that. So then this is the health and the habits that I chose. I want to make sure I take my medication daily, and I want to make sure I'm trying to get into the practice of doing yoga daily. And then this is kind of what I chose for my make it daily. I want to journal daily, but I don't want to make myself feel like I have to do an entire page. So I just wrote a note that said journal daily, even if it's only a sentence. Make sure you do it. And then my passion project is junk journaling. I've been junk journaling for about a month, I think now, and I'm loving it. So it's kind of and I'm using my passion project spot as a way to kind of remind myself to do something that I love or that I'm passionate about. So this is my weekly goal spot. So what I'm using this for, instead of writing out 7 different goals, I decided to write out, because I need like a weekly view. And so what I did was I took a liner, I wrote in all the dates for the week. I wrote in what day it was in the little boxes. And then I wrote in if I had any appointments, if I had class, if I had anything that I have to remember, I wrote in here. And this book, I forgot to tell you guys, also comes with 2 ribbons, which I love. So you have the front band, which you can use to mark your place. You have 2 ribbons, and if you want to, instead of using the back ribbon to hold your book closed, you can use it to hold a different set of pages. Now, in between the monthly, the weekly, and the dailies, you have these sheets called Notes and Mind Map. It's just dot grid pages. You only get a couple of them in between each section. And this is kind of what each section page looks like. But then you go into... Sorry, guys, the cat might make an appearance. That's what you hear jingling. Then you go into your dailies. So this is what a daily page looks like. So you've got your days of the week. Oops, sorry, guys. You've got your days of the week up here. So you just circle one of them. You have a spot to put the date and the month if you want it. You have your aim for today. And then these things, these are your habit like tracker. So basically you check it off if you've done your health and your your health and your habit for the day. This is a place for your top 5 daily priorities. This is a notes and ideas space, which then you also have like a little to call and to email space. You have a review of the day, and you have a schedule and tasks. So I really like this because you can use this space, especially pretty versatile. It's pretty versatile. Sorry guys, I can't talk today. So you can either write like times in the little boxes and like what you need to do at a specific time, or you can just write the tasks you need to do and just check it off when you're done. I also like that there's a space for you to review your day. Even if it's just a little bit, you can kind of write down what happened, if something went wrong. It gives you just a space to journal and kind of explain why maybe something didn't get done, or why things changed, or that sort of thing. So let me show you my week. There's a daily, and then I'll show you my daily pages. So when I got this planner, it was a couple of days ago, so it was already kind of midweek. I think it was Wednesday I got it. So I had to go back and backfill some of the pages. So you can just see that like I'm circling the date, marking everything down, that sort of thing. And like sometimes I use the review of the day, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Now I did washi these because I wanted, again, some color or something decorative, but not a lot. And so this was kind of like the perfect amount, and I finally finished up that roll, which was kind of nice. And then, like I've got questions and reading and like homework space that I can put down here. Oh yeah, see, I marked it. New planner. And then, this was yesterday. I didn't go back and check off stuff in here just because I didn't get that far yesterday. It kind of it flew by just too fast. So then, like, here's today, which I have to fill in still, and this is this weekend. And then, like, next week I'll go and I'll probably use a different washi, and then that'll be like another week. So I'm also hoping to use the washi to be able to mark the weeks in here together, because, like, if you look, all of the washi matches for my dailies to go with this week back in my weekly section. So I'm kind of hoping to do it that way. And then in the back here, besides the pocket, you also have pages for some notes or some mind maps or whatever it is that you want. So you have some more of those. If I'm hoping to do a plan with me in here, even though it probably won't be very exciting, I'm hoping to do a plan with me. And let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to film or any ideas that you have. I'm always up for them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.